What is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some gameplay of some kill streaks that I had. All of them are at least 10 or more, except for just a couple of plays at the very end of the video. But other than that, these are all 10 plus kill streaks, and basically I just wanted to focus on some ways that you can keep your streak alive. I know that obviously part of playing a shooter is trying to stay alive. You want to get kills and you want to not die very much. Pretty straightforward, but there's some things that you can do to sort of increase your chances of making that streak last. I've had a number of people say they've yet to get things like unbrokens or things like we ran out of medals, and they kind of want to, obviously. So those are nice little accolades to have. So you'll see there with that previous team wipe, that was all about grenade placement, which is going to be a recurring theme in this video. Knowing when and where to place grenades can be huge. Now here you see me do a couple of chokes on a jumping shotgunner, trying to close the gap and take me out. I decide that in that instance, I really want to win that fight and take the heavy. And, you know, heavy ammo, unfortunately, is a huge part of winning matches. I absolutely despise heavy ammo, really do. But I was saving my super for something like that. I tend to trust my ability to win gunfights, and I try not to use my super with just straight up gunfights. But in moments like that, where I'm getting pushed by a shotgunner and I know what's on the line, and that's heavy ammo, then hey, that's worth using the super. Turned out to be the right call. I took the heavy ammo up top and then was able to quickly rush down below and take out the only opponent who managed to pick up low heavy. So anyways, that was one thing, is just prioritizing your engagements and saying, you know what, this is worth a super. And here you see I'm locking down a choke point. I found out early on in this match that there was that guy, just like an invisible hunter who liked to go invis and come straight down the middle. And there were a number of snipers who liked to camp out in the middle of bridge and snipe down into the spawn location. So I decided that I was going to try and deter that and try and make them not want to go to center bridge. So I got a 5 kill streak right on the bridge, sniping guys coming down it. And then I pushed left for heavy ammo. There was one guy who was actually a pretty solid sniper holding up this left side. And I pushed up, took him out. We made a nice push here on heavy ammo. Like I said, I hate heavy ammo. I try never to use it if I don't have to, but unfortunately that's just part of winning matches right now. If I had my choice, heavy ammo would not be, it would at least not be in 3v3s. Or maybe at the very least just spawn once a match. But too many matches rely on heavy control. You can have a team that's clearly outplaying the other, and if the other team just manages to get a well-timed team wipe and take all the heavy ammo, it can be game over for your team. And that I don't like. I just don't like heavy ammo. Yeah. Too much of a wild card takes too much gunplay out of the game for me. But anyways, sniping down that self-reviving warlock. Some people, that being said, I would advise you, if you are a Sunsinger who uses self-res, I would strongly caution you to think before you activate that super. Don't activate Fireborn just off the cuff as soon as you go down. You've got time. Pause, think about it, look at the surroundings, and if someone's hard scoping in your direction with a sniper rifle, that's probably not worth it. I would wait at least until they turn, or just wait till your next death. But generally when I run Sunsinger, I don't even use Fireborn. I use, oh my goodness, I'm blanking out on the name of the skill. Oh my gosh, what's it called? One of just, Radiant Skin. There it is. I knew I'd get it. Anyways, I use Radiant Skin because I like to activate my super when I want to, not just when I die, and get that benefit of the additional damage resistance. But here, a salvage is an interesting beast because, like I've said in previous videos, defending a salvage relic is much more difficult than pushing it. In my opinion, I think that they reward the team that doesn't take the relic. They reward that team more by giving them a ton of time to push it and a ton of points for capping it. Now here you see, keeping my streak alive means knowing when to run away. The guy activates his hammer, and this gameplay here was before the patch of yesterday, so I'm playing it safe. I'm gonna try and lure him back here. Now unfortunately, I tried to super. I thought I was supering the hammer guy, Ended up being a Warlock and a Striker Titan. But I did make the Striker whiff on his super there, as I supered my super, and then I turned and booked out of there. And now, heavy ammo, I can see on the timer on the right that it's about up. So I'm just going to start positioning myself to deter these guys from picking up heavy. So again, nade placement. Now I know I'm going against two guys with overshields, so I throw that grenade to sort of tilt the scales back in my favor. But I decide not worth the risk of sticking around if they're going to start respawning back in that side of the map. I'm just going to come back with my teammates. One of my teammates does decide to push forward for the heavy here, but I decided to play the safe card and just come back for heavy. And I came into this match late actually, and if you notice at the very beginning of this kill streak, our team was down, but we ended up making a nice comeback here. I used the bellicose to sort of glide up where this guy's not expecting to see me, and I managed to take him out with my rocket launcher before he can gun me down with his HMG. Now, just out of force of habit, I picked up that special. With 1 kill left in the game, I probably don't need 24 rounds for my sniper rifle, so I don't know why I picked those up, but I'm just a creature of habit. And then easily clean up the final kill here. So, heavy ammo control, if you really want to get long kill streaks, at the very least need to work on denying heavy. Now here you see, I know they're on the relic, so I place that grenade so that it can tag anyone who's back here by the relic. So it does tag 2, it primes them. I finished one off, but another one just bails, he runs. And the guy that ran, he's actually a smart player, Shinjin C, I recognize his name. He is connected to the Crucible Playbook subreddit clan. So anyways, it was good running into him and crew, so if you watched the video, shout out, enjoyed playing you, man. We actually had a lot of sweaty matches last night, and this is from that. This is my year 2 Mida. Just trying my year 2 Mida out. I actually got into an impromptu sweaty, and I got to use my Mida the whole time. We ended up winning that one, and that was a fun match. The guys wanted to go another one, but for me, it was like 2.5 hours past my bedtime, so I was just going to take our win and go to bed, and focus on getting my energy for editing today. So anyways, enjoying my year 2 Mida. But check out this grenade placement. So right here, my 2 teammates go down, and I know there's 2 out here because they're calling it out. So grenade placement. I put it on that itty bitty little ledge there so they can fan out to the left. That way I can get the revive. I get 1 kill, and then I come back here to the relic, drop this guy, and the grenade finishes off the 3rd as my teammate puts shots into him to weaken him for it. A nice little team wipe there. I'm using my Yabber Hockey in conjunction with the Mida here for kicks and the giggles. And man, I love sidearms. Sidearm plus Mida, so much fun. But mobility, like right here, keeping the kill streak alive. Cut out when you're absolute like that. And don't just run in a straight line. You're easy to shoot when you run in a straight line. So zigzag, and then duck in and out of cover. So here, Golden Gunner pushing me, again, grenade placement. I put it on the wall as he's pushing down so that it will tag him, and then I actually jump up to the right and use the bellicose to shoot over the box there. So I'm using the box as cover. So in the moment, you just got to see what's available to you. Is my grenade cooled down? It is. So I use it to tag him, and then I jump up behind the cover because I see that it's available to me. I just don't want to be exactly where he expects me to be. Now here, my teammate goes down from a storm trance, so again, same thing. I use that grenade to tag him as he comes out, and then I can just gun him down with my primary, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, I hope this was helpful. Hopefully you guys can start thinking about your grenade placement more, when to duck and run, how to use your supers and prioritize when that super is going to be most effective. Hopefully, I'll catch you in the Crucible.